hybrid power system. So in hybrid power system is a combination of wind and solar resources, and it also a combination of various renewable energy resources. What is a hybrid power plant? Hybrid power plant is a complete electrical power supply with the combination of renewable energy resources connected with a battery. These major resources considered wind and solars, these type of applications are normally used in the remote areas. The objectives of using the hybrid power systems is to obtain the desired and voltage frequency, because due to the natural resources the voltage and frequency is not constant all the time. To regulate and to also regulate the combined wind and solar energy conversions system to share common load. Also to reduce power conversion losses by employing MLI. Why hybrid power plant? Hybrid power are normally used for the remote areas. These are the natural occurring available with the natural occurring resources, wind and solar with the combinations of battery connected, and it also connected to the home domestic purposes. This is as per the pie chart for Indian renewable energy sources. India, the 70% of the energy is distributed, is supplied with the solar, and 2% of the energy is supplied with the wind, and 14% of the energy is with biomass and waste, and 14% of the energy is supplied with an hydropower. This is the single line diagram of the hybrid wind and solar cell power plant. Here the resources are wind generator, solar panel, and also connected with the generator set. The wind generator systems in which a AC to DC converter is also connected, in which wind energy from the AC is converted into DC and it is given to the common coupling of DC bus. And also solar panel is also directly connected to the DC bus, and in parallel the generator set is also connected for an auxiliary power supply, in which again DC bus we convert connected as an inverter which converts DC to AC. Again it's given back to the load. This is the diagram of how DC microgrids are connected, in which there are two lines. One is public AC grid and also DC microgrid, in which these type of connections are normally used for the hybrid power resources available, and it also connected with the rectifier and also with the inverter for the rectification and inversions of the power system. DC microgrids allows simplification of the control strategy, cost reduction, and also reduction in the transmission losses. The advantages of using hybrid power systems: it's reliable, free fuel because of natural occurring renewable energy sources, reduced operating costs, less electricity, no power outages, and it also reduces the pollutions into the air. Applications: it's normally used in the applications of village power, that is in the remote areas, commercial power, off-grid, distribution support, green power, and power price stabilizations. And this is what Indian installed power capacity, and the 70% of the energy is supplied with the thermal, and normally 10 to 12% of energy is supplied with the nuclear, and 40% of the energy is supplied with the hydro, and nearly 30% of the energy is supplied with the renewable energy resources. This is the chart of the potential and installed capacity of renewable energy sources in 2012, as the solar is of 50,000 megawatt, and also the wind 15,700 megawatt. These are the resources of the natural resources of the renewable energy resources. Stop.